Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Underway.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident, it takes hard work and perseverance.
How he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre forward perhaps that...
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's not taken it long, and that's going to be a booking.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Always going over the top.
Neymar has totally shown his greedy streak and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
De Rossi picks it up for the goal kick.
Cruyff.
Pele makes a move down the right. Cruzeiro do have a chance to counter here. That pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this? And he's intervened well there.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Cruzeiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And now the breakaway.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Aims beyond the defence.
And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! Goal! Cruzeiro! And Cruzeiro take the lead. And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Cruzeiro are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
That's a cute ball. That has not gone well.
running strong and purposeful. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Cruzeiro certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, that's well spotted.
Cruzeiro are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
And here's Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff! Has a look and plays it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Neymar. Oh, it's Neymar! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cruyff with the cross. Cafu tries to clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good looking ball. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pele. No, that's been intercepted. He's had it taken off him. It's a pretty loose pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. The most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nicely weighted ball. De Rossi can see things others simply cannot. Neymar. Looking to play him in. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. And the finish!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
He's got away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Rossi. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Thuram. Now it's Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Vitinha. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Cruzeiro have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Senhoras e senhores, só é permitido beber nas áreas indicadas no mapa. Agradecemos a colaboração. Substituição.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Maldini cannot be beaten that easily. Maldini, he's wide and looking to get onto this. Guardiola, he won't be happy with that one. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Tries to pass it through. Cruzeiro come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And no mistake.
Pele, it's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to belt it away. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Cruzeiro just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Gives it back, and this is Mohamed Salah, and he's being shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Paris Saint-Germain restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's a key interception. And here's the chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Davids. Leicester getting forward. Oh, it's played into the area. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Marquinhos. That pass isn't the best. Cruzeiro perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rummenigge in the hunt and looking threatening. Rummenigge had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Looking for options for movement. Leicester clears without hesitation.
substituição no time do Cruzeiro. Camisa 18, camisa 5, camisa 9. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 17, camisa 7.
Cruzeiro really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Davids does really well to win the ball there. No, it's come to nothing. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Batistuta. Davids spots it and intercepts. Now who's going to be first to this? Zola. Now it's Bale. No, he's not getting past him there. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's had it nicked away.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And that could set him on his way. Solar. And he's looking at the ref. That's it, there is no more. It is going to penalties. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
Well, we all know what is coming, and for some it may be too much. It is utterly unbearable. I think we're just about ready. Neymar to go first. And he duly obliges.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. And he makes it one each. A swift riposte. So on to the second man. Oh, it's saved! Straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
Bale is the second man to step up for his team.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This then to level matters.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Bingo, the third man up. Oh, you're not going to save that.
It was well disguised. It gave no inkling as to where he was going on that.
Cruzeiro are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Everyone here are holding their breath.
And there you have it! So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle.